What is good, everybody? This is your boy DbKicks, man. We are back with a sneaker video. Got a slight story that I want to tell with this video. With this pickup that I did get, I've had it for about 2 weeks now. It's just been crazy busy, man. Got a lot of things going on. I'm still picking up stuff. Maybe in the future, I think I'm gonna kind of tell you guys like what's kind of happening, you know, with my life right now. Nothing too crazy, nothing bad or personal. I mean, it is personal, but it's nothing bad. But I kind of want to tell, I might kind of want to like just tell the story to y'all. If you guys are new here to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If you do so, please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping some heat, some bangers, if you care to check out any of these videos. And welcome to the DbKicks channel. Now, I don't want to waste too much time, so basically just going to tell you guys a little story, how I got this shoe, and a little back history on this shoe, and a quick on foot, and I'll be out of here, man. So I just had to show you guys this pickup, even though it did come out quite some time ago. And the crazy thing is, I actually seen these sitting on the shelves 3 or 4 days ago. I seen them, and I thought about picking them up, but I honestly, I was like, man, I don't know anybody that 100% needs this shoe, and I didn't want to try to resell it, so I just kind of left it where it was. I left it on the shelf, so hopefully the next person that walks in that store can get blessed with a retail pair of these. So I do have a pair of Raging Bull 5s, Toro Bravos. One thing that's really different with this pair, the old pack, of course, was the double pack. What I hate that they did do with this box, they did put the Toro Bravo in there, but I really wish they would have put the eyes on the side of it. The old pair had eyes on it, like a bull looking through the crate or whatever. You could actually feel the indentation of it, the texture. Bro, that old pack was just crazy. But they did give us like the paper or whatever, like they did back in the day. So I have like my StockX sub, so you know it's legit or whatever. I can't show you the information. But funny about this pair, this is actually a pair from Canada, so the retail was $255. Yeah, $255 for a Canadian pair. Here it is, man, the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull. Absolutely beautiful pair of Jordan 5s. A lot of people's grails. Now, this tag's getting on my nerves. So, this pair, right off the bat, so I did have the originals, and I'm about to tell that story, but I did have the OGs. I had the whole pack when it came out on release day. The suede on that pair is a lot more rich. It's darker. The shape is different. These are shaped better for sure. These have the blue tinted outsole, and they did not include the original insole. The original insole was like a, it looked like the box, so that was fire. These actually have a PU insole on it, so these are gonna be so comfortable. Oh, speaking of comfort, the Jordan 5 Fire Red from last year has a PU insole on it as well. Those things are the most comfortable Jordan 5s I've ever worn in my life. So I'm expecting these to be the same. But yeah, so story time. And you might be thinking, why don't you have the original? Why don't you have the pack? You know, a lot of people always say, oh yeah, I had those. This was something different. This was special to me. So back then, 2009, it was my junior year in high school when this came out. Copped the pack. I was able to get it. I knew a girl that worked at Finish Line at the time, so shout out to her. She actually got me these for under retail, so I paid maybe $230 for the pack. I think I broke her off some bread, so I still got a discount. These did sit pretty hard. I know Athlete's Foot, they were sitting there. A couple places they sat. Finish Line was like the only person in the mall in that area at the time that had the pack, so it actually did not sit. It was limited in that particular store, but as a whole, if you wanted this pack, you could get it. But it's just crazy because I was in high school, and if you had this pack, like you were a real sneakerhead. You was one of them dudes, all right? So I still remember to this day the people that came to school with that pack. Again, a lot of my pickups, you guys have heard me over time, a lot of my pickups relate to like when I first started getting really heavy into collecting, and that's kind of like where I'm still, that's what drives the passion. So if you had this pack back in the day, like you were one of those guys. I still remember to this day everybody that had the pack because we were all cool. We were all people that were known for having sneakers and stuff. and we were just like posted up with this red with the pack, man. A lot of people would split packs back in the day, but we was posted up, and people was just like, back then that's what it was about. Like, you was at school, you was like, you wanted to have the freshest fit and all that stuff, man. So people was looking like, damn, he got the pack on. And it was crazy because we rocked the red joints the first day, and then the next day we played it. We was like, all right, we're gonna me and like some of my homeboys was like, bro, we're gonna rock the black tomorrow. So people knew like, damn, you got the whole pack. So and I wore a 7 back then, and I bought an 8 because this was the smallest size I could get my hands on at the time. So I had these in a size 8. So fast forward to like probably like 2 years later, I still had the entire pack. And back then, it was one of my close homies. We still tight to this day. You know, he's like a brother pretty much. But back then, sometimes we would swap shoes. We'd be like, we were young, so we'd be like, all right, hey, let me hold them. You know, let me hold them. Let me rock them for a few hours or whatever. So he wanted to rock these with a specific outfit so bad back in the day. And I just was like, no. This was one of those shoes that nobody was touching. This was a shoe back then that I said I would never sell. The whole pack, it was here to stay. Alright, so anyways, I end up caving in. I let him rock them. He comes to the crib, he grabs the shoes. He's like, alright, I'm bringing them back on this day. A few days later pass by. Something happens. I'm not going to tell the exact story or whatever, but something happens to where he loses my shoe. You know, apparently he lost the shoe, whatever. At this point, it's like, it's old, we're still cool. It's water under the bridge at this point, you know what I mean? But anyways, he said he lost the shoe, and I was pissed. Like, I was pissed because it was like, damn, I'll let you borrow something. And you didn't bring it back. That's the least that I want. Bring it back, and we're good. So, anyways, he ends up paying me for the shoe. I had the whole pack, so I was kind of like, I felt like there was no point that I had the black pair in the entire box, and I was like, bro, what's the point of having this? So I ended up selling the black pair. So I didn't have the pack, and he told me years back, he's like, man, I'm gonna buy you a pair, I'm gonna buy you a pair. And he didn't buy them because, I mean, at some point I just didn't really care anymore. So fast forward to about 6 to 8 months ago, news breaks that these are actually gonna come out. So he hits me up, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy you a pair. And I told him not to. I was like, bro, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go for him. I get my own pair, you know. I don't ask for shit, right? So anyways, fast forward to release day, and he's like, he sleeps in on the release, so he ends up paying resale. And I was like, yeah, man, whatever. I'll believe it when I see it. So he pays resale for the shoe, and that's why you gotta see it's a StockX tag on it. So I ended up 10 years later, damn near 10 years later, I ended up getting these back in the collection for free. I did not have to pay for them. So he's a real one for that, because he kept his word, and y'all see it, it's here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to ever sell these. These are going to stay forever. And I'm definitely going to like put these to the toe. And he sent me a screenshot when he bought them. I was like, hey, I got them. And I was like, man, you know, you have to do that, but I appreciate it. You know, he apologized for the situation, but I was like, bro, like, we tight. Like, that's old, okay? It's just shoes at the end of the day. That's why I told him. It's just shoes at the end of the day. I was mad at first, but who wouldn't be? It's like, you lost my stuff. But I got them back, man. I don't have the black pair anymore, but this was like the one. You know what I'm saying? This is a special shoe for me. So somebody I grew up with hooked me up with the original pair. That's how I got them. I didn't have to wait in line. I didn't wait in line for those. She hooked me up with South Beach 8s. All types of stuff, man. So that is the story of the Raging Bull 5. I just didn't want to do a typical review because it's old at this point, and it's just, I don't know. Y'all seen it, you know what I mean? But I do really like this pair. Like, I'm cool with it. Some people are dyeing their pairs. Me personally, I don't have the time of day for that. If somebody that is professional at it, you know, wants to do my pair or whatever, cool. But I just kind of like leaving my shoes untouched. Like, this is the 2021 version. I just leave it as that. That's how I am. Yeah, as far as the fit, in my opinion, somebody asked for like an outfit video for these, but like, I just don't, man, I ain't got the time, man, because I got to do another outfit video for a different shoe. If you guys stay tuned to that. It's going to be another pair. It's going to be this right here. So y'all get the sneak peek. Boom. Boom, bam. So it's going to be those. So I have to work on that when I have time to do it. And stay tuned to the end of the video because I got something. I got some for y'all. The fire red, if you got a pair of those, they fit just like this. And to be honest, I feel like with these new 5s, you can probably go down half a size. I like to stay true to size on most of my stuff. If I have a little bit of room, it is what it is. It depends on what it is. But you can probably go down half size if you don't have a pair. I just go true to size, but I know it's kind of contradicting. But I do like the originals better though, because that rich red suede that they put on these, bro, it was just different, man. I miss that shit. I still like remember what it looks like and feels like to this day. But these are good enough for me. And at this point, a pair of original Raging Bull 5s is gonna be almost falling apart on me. So it doesn't even matter at this point. So one more thing. I do want to give this t-shirt away. This came in the mail today when I'm recording this. This was a mystery t-shirt for the What the P-Rod, but I messed up and got the wrong size because I didn't see anything about sizing. So very dope t-shirt. I wish it was my size, but it is a small and it fits just like a small. I did not try it on. It says Primitive on the back. Primitive is P-Rod's clothing line from what I remember. So if you guys want this t-shirt for free, DM me on Instagram at DB_Kicks. If you rock a size small, if you want to gift it to somebody, I just want to give it away to somebody that watched the video and keep it at that. No rules, no nothing. First person DM me on Instagram after this video gets uploaded. If you live in the US, I'm not shipping it outside the US, it's too much. If you live in the US, you can have the shirt for the free, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Greatly appreciate it. Working right every single day. Your boy DbKicks. I feel like I had something else to say, but I don't think I do. Alright, Raging Bull 5s in the bag. Your boy is out.